New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And the righty deals. Swing and he breaks his bat. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here is Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1. One and 2 here. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Zach McKinstry. And a foul ball. Misses off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And before the pitch, he steps off. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Second inning here, no score. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Austin Hayes in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride. Load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's the strike. Hayes off of first with 2 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes up the middle. Oh, great stop. To first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Adam Frazier.
The second baseman.
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. Inning over. Welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Gibson back to work. First pitch swinging. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Akil Baddoo swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now the count is even. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. And it's even up. Swings through that one. And now it's even up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch is outside. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw safe. Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Mullins, 28 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch inside. 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
O'Hearn, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now a fly ball to right center. Carpenter puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Whips it to first on the run. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Rutschman fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Here comes the throw.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have...
And he's out on the tag. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right side. Mullins on his horse. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th. And now Austin Hayes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. And he drops it down the third baseline. Picks it up with a bare hand. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt McClain. And a bunt right side. The tag, and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. Frazier caught in a rundown now. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a turn, and that's a big-time mistake. Now, Cedric Mullins. They say a win. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
One strike.
Just missed. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Torkelson, and they get back here in Baltimore. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Rolled over to third. Riley fires to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Akil Baddoo, the next to hit. Hammered, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Baddoo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Tommy Edman will hit next. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Mullins brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And a foul ball left side.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Robert now. Looks like he wants the signs again. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Mason Engler on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. O'Hearn in the box again. Takes a strike. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next offering upstairs. And he caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. And very nicely. Top 6. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Gibson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. pitch. And that's through there for a strike. That one drifts inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Ripped on a line to center. And they get the out on Alvarez. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at first with one gone, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Ball one there. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Hayes sprinting after it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. First offering misses the mark. Arcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So now a pinch hitter, Carson Kelly looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
Carson Kelly.
And fouled off. And now the lefty.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slapped foul. First and second, 2 down. Next offering misses. 2-2. That's to third. Fair ball. Coming home. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the bottom of the six. Now it's going to be Austin Riley. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Engler, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Popped up right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Riley. He will score, and they lead by 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. Hard hit left side. Kelly tosses to first. Got the out. So 2 down now. And here is Matt McClain. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2-2 on the way. Out towards right center field. Snags it on the run, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. There's a strike. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Robert makes the grab. 2 down. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 14, Shintaro Fujihame.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Robert moves under it. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Tyler Holt comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he deals. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Kicks and deals. And now 2-2. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a foul ball. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Sends it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Rutschman. We go to the 8th, and here comes Tommy Edman. The wind and the pitch. Base hit, left center field. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and that's a double. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt, Rutschman fires over to first, but they get the out on Alvarez.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Arcia swings through it for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And here it comes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Bounced out to short. On the run. Throw to first. That's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 8th. And now it's Luis Robert. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Popped up. Rogers under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Strike one.
0-1.
Your attention, please. Pitch hitting. Aaron Hicks.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. New pitcher for the Tigers, number 62. He's into the game with the bases empty. This has always been the better side for Aaron Hicks. Edman. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Austin Riley, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Good. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Bautista, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In the dirt. The throw to first, and they get Torkelson for the out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Maton, 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. And a swing and a miss, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Matt Vierling. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And now 1 strike away.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
They held him down gone for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw.
I ain't feeling away. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it down with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on their sleeves. Don't even